I hope that you all are doing well. Tonight's video, before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And don't forget about my Patreon if you're looking for more ASMR videos from me. The link is always in the description box below, along with my main YouTube channel. This is my second channel you're watching right now. My main channel link will be down below, as well as my TikTok, Instagram, things like that will be down below for you. So tonight's video will be all about all of the TikTok drama. We're going to be talking about Christen and Whitney Wren, which is probably why you're here, and a little bit about the mom talk drama that's going on between Cody and Kelsey and the bunnies. It's kind of the queen team, I guess you could say. It's a mess, so let's get into it. So, since we've talked last, Rocky is out of the picture. Rocky is no longer in the picture with Christen. She's cut him out of her life, as she should. And his views have dramatically gone down since people know that he's not going to be with Christen. I think a lot of people were tuning in because they were hoping to see their relationship, to see Christen and his TikToks. Don't get me wrong, he still has a decent following and gets decent views, but they have dramatically gone down since him and Christen are no longer a thing. No, Christen was staying with Whitney after she moved out of her house. She was renting a home, and Rocky and Jesus were living with her. Rocky moved out. Well, she kicked him out. He took his washer and dryer and bounced. And then it was just her and Jesus, and she really wasn't staying there much. She was staying with Whitney for most part. And then she left that house and has now gotten an apartment of her own, and Jesus has moved to another state. And Whitney is over there. She owns her own home, so she lives on her own with her, like 4 or 5 dogs. Got a ton of dogs. So Whitney and Christen went on Bunny's podcast, which we'll be talking about her and some other tea in just a moment. But Bunny has a podcast called RAMBLE, and she had Christen and Whitney on the podcast. They kind of talked about all of the drama that they've been in. The controversial tea, if you will. And they were supposed to do something with Bunny. I'm not sure what it was, but Bunny brought them a business opportunity that they were kind of like hinting about, but I guess that fell through. Christen said that it wasn't going to be a very beneficial business opportunity for her and Whitney, so they declined. But Christen and Whitney have been doing a lot of traveling every week. They're making TikToks with lawyers in the videos, kind of hinting around that there's something very big coming, and that kind of getting people hyped up and excited, but not really telling people what that thing is. And the other night, I'm going to blend your shadow while we talk, okay? And the other night, Christen and Whitney were with Tyler, which Christen and Tyler have both had hickeys on their necks as of recent after hanging out with each other. Like I said, Christen and Whitney have been doing a lot of traveling, and they've been with Jaden and Tyler. I keep on up on all this tea for you guys. Do my homework, I do my homework, I do my homework. Plus, they're entertaining. I was watching Whitney before I even found Christen. But anyway, they've been hanging out with Tyler a lot. And like I said, meeting up with lawyers and things. And it seems like they're going to be doing something with whatever it is that's coming out. I think it's going to be with Jaden and Tyler, because the four of them, Whitney, Jaden, Tyler, Christen, have been with each other an awful lot. And when Christen does travel and is with Tyler, she happens to have a lot of hickeys on her neck, a lot of hickeys on her neck. So people are kind of putting two and two together that they are from him. And she's kind of made a couple comments, and as he said in a TikTok live where Christen was getting her sleeve done, her tattoo, he had hickeys on his neck, and he said that they were from her. And I think they're just trying to keep their relationship off the internet because of what happened with her and Rach, and how ugly it got, and how invested everybody was. So I think that's why they're trying to keep it on the DL. But I think Christen's still single. I think they're just maybe hooking up while she travels. But what do you guys think is coming? A little birdie might have said something about possibly reality TV, maybe a podcast. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what the girls say. But Whitney is also having a concert that is coming up in about a week from the time you see this. And I guess Taylor Holder and a couple other people are going to be there performing. But Whitney will be as well. She did a TikTok where she was singing in the shower a couple months back, and people went crazy. She has a beautiful voice, very reminiscent of Miley Cyrus. Miley. And ever since then, people were asking her to do like an album and things like that. So she is going to be singing in concert. And she does. She has a really good voice. She sings a cappella. She can play the piano. There's no auto-tune going on, nothing like that. It's just her voice. She has a very strong voice, a very unique voice. And I think that she's gonna do big things. I really do. So I'm excited to see what is in store for them. Whitney, her love life, she was dating a guy named Tate, and I guess her and Tate's also on TikTok. He's got like 1.1 million, something like that. And Whitney had said on a live that her and Tate had dated in the past, a couple years ago, like 5 years ago or something. Well, they started dating again. They started seeing each other again about a month ago, posting super cute TikToks together, and the internet just loved them together because they both have that like very goofy personality. They fit each other very well. Well, that didn't last too long. It lasted maybe a month, and then Whitney went on a live and started talking about what happened, because obviously people were like wondering, because they were together a ton, making a ton of TikToks together, and then all of a sudden they were not. So people started asking questions. And she said that he was messaging other girls. So I guess he was texting other girls, and the girls reached out to Whitney and sent her screenshots. And I guess they hadn't made it official. They did not put a title on their relationship. Whitney wanted it, but he kind of used that as an excuse, like, oh, well, we weren't dating, but technically they were, right? So she cut that out, cut it out. And you could tell that she was very hurt by this, you could tell. And I felt so bad for her because, she hasn't had the best luck with guys either. So, and she dated a girl in the past by the name of Lundy, and that's kind of where Whitney popped off originally on the internet, was when she was dating Lundy. That didn't work out, and then, she hasn't had the best luck with the relationship. She's a beautiful girl, super talented, great personality, so hopefully she will find somebody soon. But she did say recently in a TikTok that she has a crush on somebody, and I've heard her say, she mentioned on the podcast as well, that she went on, there goes my throat, that she thinks Jaden is very cute. Her and Christen both said that, so maybe it's Jaden. We'll have to wait and see. But that's kind of all the tea with them as of right now. We'll have to see what's in the cards for them, what they're planning, why they're traveling so much, and what exactly they're doing. But there's something in the works. Between the two of them, they pull crazy views. Crazy views. People are invested. Clearly here we are, right? And then in terms of mom talk, the Queen team, Cody and Kelsey are back at it. This drama started in 2020, and here we are, 2023, and it's unfolding. There originally was a group of girls, and Cody and Kelsey were kind of like the mean girls, the ones with the most clout, if you will. And their friendship did not last long. There was a lot of he said, she said, maybe some jealousy, because they both were not competing, but they had a similar audience, and one was growing faster than the other. Things get messy when it comes to money and fame and internet friendships, unfortunately. A lot of egos and things like that. But they ended up feuding on the internet for the world to see. And then 6 months would go by, it would stop, and then it would start again. One of them would start, and then it would stop, and it would start again. And now it's kind of at its peak. Kelsey went on that same podcast. So after they were no longer friends and the Queen team split up, Cody became friends with Bunny Barbie, the one who has a private jet. They became best friends over here. And then Kelsey stayed friends with the rest of the Queen team, and it was kind of them against them. And Kelsey went on the other Bunny's podcast, and not Cody's friend Bunny. It's weird, there's two Bunnies. The other Bunny. The podcast that Whitney and Christen went on. Kelsey went on that podcast and kind of said some things about Cody, and told her side of the story from her perspective. And Cody did not like that. 6 weeks later, which is current time, Cody has pulled out all the receipts, literally 3 years of receipts, just going through the receipts, saying that Kelsey bullied her, invalidated dramas that she's had. If you want to check it out, it's all over the internet. We would be here for hours and 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 hours. If I were to go through all the receipts, there's just so much. But they're kind of battling. Kelsey hasn't said much. She said she's not responding. But she has a little bit.